Hey there, welcome. This is an overdue video. I've been wanting to do a flip through of my February bullet journal. All of this is folded because I was going through the pages that I need to, that have personal information, so I won't show it. So I folded in the batches that had personal information. There's a setup video for this notebook. You can find the link in the description below. This is an Exceed notebook. I had not the best relationship with this notebook, not because it is a bad notebook, but mostly because I'm still figuring it out. At first I thought it was the tone of the paper, then I thought it was maybe the thickness of the paper. I don't know. Maybe I was just in a very picky mood during February. And at this point I'm inclined to think that's the reason why I didn't love this notebook. Anyway, so this is the cover I did. This is the stage where I remove all the little extras. This is the index. I am not keeping my index inside my bullet journals. I have been keeping my index in my Hobonichi week so I can have, all my indexes in this index. So I can have all the information of my bullet journals in one place. So yeah, because this year, and I mentioned this a lot, this is a year of experimenting. So far I have been working with one different notebook each month. On January I finished my Galen Leather B6 notebook. This Exceed was for February, and I am currently using this one, and I'm going to be close to finishing it by the end of March. So I will be on page 100. I already marked the next week. I will be on page 100. This one has 123 pages, but I also used the back, and I already counted, and I have 20. I will have 20 pages left in this notebook therapy. Anyway, so going back to this, I added this postcard because I like having a cute cover for my bullet journals. I added this paper. You can see that on the setup video. Here's the index. This is from Sterling Ink. These calendars, if you have seen my setup videos, I don't use them for planning. I use them for gratitude and for mindfulness and personal growth. So that's why this spread is going to be blurred on screen. And I take a lot of notes in my bullet journals. And on this one, because I was not happy in this notebook, I tried to write as much as I could and write down random notes to use as much as possible before I decided to give up. Here's where I was checking how many dots I had across. This is how my planning looks like in here. It handled fountain pen beautifully. With some inks, I didn't like how they looked on this very yellow paper. So if you buy it, just keep that in mind. And at first I was okay with it, but then I hated that. This is where I did my week at a glance, meal planning, what I'm reading, learning, what I have in the pantry, shopping list, waiting on, tidy up. Then I tried doing time blocking this way because I wanted to see if I wanted to have this with my bullet journal, but I didn't like it. It's not that I didn't like it, I didn't feel like drawing this kind of weeklies anymore. I did that on 2021 and I did that a lot, and I guess I was just done with that. More notes, fountain pen, planning. I was going to do a review for these two movies that I watched, but I never got around that. More notes. this is going to be blurred, but because it has a lot of personal notes. My self-preservation rules: win the first hour of the day, move the needle, no multitasking. This is for planning. So I try to use the first hour of the day for myself and get my head clear and concentrate on the tasks that move the needle the most. This is a reading list. What else? More lists and more lists and notes. And this is how you can tell I was not happy in this planner. There's a lot of setup for my dailies and my planning, but I just didn't like spending time in this notebook, and it shows. Here I added stickers to be more playful and try to engage myself more with my planning process. It worked for a little while, but then I got tired of that. I didn't do bad this week. More lists and notes. Like, I tried to do a different way, a different design for my weekly. Didn't like it. Yeah. The thing is, you can see I was filling up the space with memory keeping, which is like, this is pretty much a summary, a written summary of my day. Little planning and little planning. Another daily that didn't do much in here. A daily where not much got done. Getting better. Another weekly. My son was having fun with my washies. Here I did like a little review of these movies and TV shows I watched. Another daily, more dailies. And then I was preparing for March, but never got to it because I was done with this notebook. So yeah, it's not a bad notebook. I would say it is an excellent notebook. The paper quality is good. The price is fantastic. You can find it on Walmart. I may look for the Exceed notebook that is kind of like the Moleskine size, an A5 slim. Hopefully that one will have the not so thick paper, because I was excited about this notebook when I bought it. It is a good notebook, and I don't know if it is because I was not in a good mood during February. It was a tough month actually. But yeah, that's how my planning looked like in here. Not loving it. And I am excited about the flip through for March in this one. This one I did enjoy, and that one is coming as soon as March is over. But yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back to you. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.